Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. First of all, let me take this time out to thank you for joining me on this channel once again. I want to say a very big thank you for leaving your busy schedule to catch the videos on this channel. It's the morning of the Afcon tournament. Today is officially 13th, and you know what it means. Today is the day the Afcon begins. Although I'm recording this around 12 a.m. after 12, but again, it feels so good to be alive to witness the excitement that the Afcon is going to bring, to witness the new day, and all the good things that come with it. So thank you for joining me on the channel, and if you are a subscriber, I want to say a double, triple thank you to you for subscribing to the channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, I want to urge you to please subscribe to the channel and help us get the community to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. So I have a few updates in this video, and they are all very interesting. First of all, it's the fact that Peseiro has given an update, the latest update as regards Kelechi Iheanacho and Moffi, who are yet to join the guys. Of course, you know that Nigeria is going through a really tough time. Even though the Afcon has not begun, rather, Nigeria is going through a really hard time because of the amount of injuries that have been hitting the team. I know these guys are coming out every single time to train despite what's happening, but you cannot deny the fact that this whole injury situation and all this whole situation happening around them is definitely impacting negatively their psychology. And hopefully these guys have some really strong mentality that will not allow these things happening around them to distract them or to demoralize them or to make them feel like they have excuse to fail. So guys, Peseiro has now said that he's now clarified to the media that Kelechi Iheanacho is supposed to come today, or based on the information that he's got from Kelechi and the Leicester City camp, that Kelechi is supposed to come today. He's going to come today, being the 13th. I don't know what time. He didn't say what's the time, what time to expect him, but he's saying on the 13th. That's when Kelechi should arrive, and then Moffi will be arriving on the 14th because as I said in my last video, Moffi is going to play a match on the 13th, which is today that the Afcon is starting. He's going to play a match for his club side, OGC Nice, against Rennes, and OGC Nice had already had a prior understanding with NFF to allow Moffi stay up and play that game. Then he travels the next day, which is the 14th, and that's what Peseiro is confirming now, that Moffi will be coming or will be joining the guys on the 14th, which of course rules him out automatically from being or taking part in the first Super Eagles game, which will be held that same day on the 14th, that he will be coming. So those are that on that front. And truthfully, with Nigerian Super Eagles really need these guys that are out of the car, not in the camp already, to come to really boost that confidence, boost that morale. We have about 3 players who are not yet in camp. The 2 guys that I've just given an update about, Kelechi and Moffi, they are not in the camp. And then we have Paul Onuachu, who is not in the camp. As at now, I've not had or received any information as on the date that is going to come. Of course, yesterday when when Omar Sadiq withdrew from the camp, it was obviously made known to Onuachu's club to allow him to go. But as at now, I've not, have had an update as regards the reply or the development. But hopefully we'll have a reply as regards Paul Onuachu, and of course Iheanacho hopefully shows up today, being the 13th, and then Moffi as planned shows up on the 14th, because Nigeria is going to really need these 3 guys to show up in camp and then make that quota complete, and obviously get to work and hopefully get something out of this whole situation. So that's that on the front. And then Super Eagles, of course, as usual, trained today. Today is now the day 3 of their training, and as you would expect, they trained really passionately, really energetic, but the media and the press people were not really allowed to cover the trainings because Peseiro, of course, wanted that to be a sort of a private sitting, a private thing. So that was how it went. But then a few pictures from the Nigerian photographers that covered the event were taken. Of course, I'll definitely show them in this video if I hadn't already shown them. But that's the thing. Super Eagles still continues to train. The boys are still very happy, happy in themselves and happy to train, happy to play with Peseiro and his strategy. So all the very best to the Nigerian Super Eagles, and we hope that this whole disappointment turns into a blessing in disguise in the end for the Super Eagles. Moving on, and on a lighter note, Yemi Alade, the Nigerian artist, has been selected as one of the musicians to present the opening ceremony song in this year's African Cup of Nations, and she's now been listed with a group of other African musicians, the likes of Magic System, DDB, Rosaline, Layo, Serge Bernard, Kenozin, CY So, a group of really amazing musicians from around Africa, have also been selected. And the deal is that they have compiled an EP specifically dedicated to this African Cup of Nations. And based on the updates, the EP contains a number of songs dedicated to this competition, 6 in total, and it's going to be something very exciting and interesting to watch. So if you're not too busy with work, you can definitely catch that one and enjoy yourselves with it. So that's the update, guys, and thank you for catching these videos. I do appreciate your comments regarding the updates that I've just mentioned in this video. And most importantly, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and join the community. Let's get this community to 1,000 subscribers. We are 950 something and above right now. So if you're not subscribed, please click on that subscription button and then welcome to the community. Thank you for catching this video, and stay tuned for more updates.